what are the different stages? So you said earlier, you come in and you're a postulant, you're wearing black. And then you said 4 months? Is that what you said?
4 months. And then it's a really beautiful, in the history of our order, St. Norbert clothed his first novices, his first disciples, on Christmas Eve in the year 1121. So that's sort of the day we remember as the founding of our order, Christmas Eve. And we wear white, well, because Our Lady appeared to St. Norbert and gave him the white habit.
Okay.
But the reason why she gave him a white habit is she wanted him to be like the angels of the resurrection, to be a living and constant witness that Christ has risen, that death has lost its grip, and that St. Norbert, whose mission was to reform the clergy, but we as Norbertines have such a strong focus on these happy mysteries, really, the mysteries of victory, so to speak, the nativity and the birth. So how appropriate it is that our order was founded on Christmas Eve. And still to this day, 900 years later, all of our men are clothed with the habit of the Norbertine order on Christmas Eve. And it's the only service of the year that is not open to the public.
Oh.
It's the only thing we do all year that is of our liturgical prayer life that's not open to the public. It's a private event in our, what we call our chapter room, which is just like our private meeting area.
Families, can they? No, so completely closed off.
Yeah. And what happens is the postulants process in, and then they go and they ask Father Abbot and the community to be admitted into the order. And then they are clothed with the new habit, and then they go and they kneel in front of Father Abbot, and he says, "From this day forward, you will be known as," and he gives the man his new name, which they don't know what it's going to be beforehand.
So you don't choose it.
You submit 3 options. Father Abbot has a lot of wisdom about this. He's learned that it's good to give people a little say in this because you don't want a name that you're not going to like for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Bad for business. So you submit 3 options, and then he will choose from those. But you find that out, and the whole community finds that out the day you're clothed with the habit on Christmas Eve.
So what's the difference between when you wear the black vestments and then that, you said the real discernment happens when you're in the white.
Yeah, because you've now been integrated into the community in a new way. So now you're what's called a novice.
Okay.
And that's, you really feel more like a member of the community because at least as an external sign, you are, so to speak, one of the boys or one of the girls.
You're not just visiting.
Yeah, you're not just visiting anymore. You don't feel like an outsider. It's like you're really now a part of this community in a new way. And you also receive a new name, which is really significant. And that's what our Lord does whenever he called his apostles. And that's a sign that the old man has died and that the new man has come to life.
And then how many years until the next?
So then the novitiate for us is more or less the next year and a half. So it's 2 full years from the time you enter until the end of the 2nd year. And that's when you take vows.
Okay.
So when you take vows, that's when, during your novitiate and your postulancy, you are free to leave at any time. You can pick up and go.